People always get on my head. They're like, bro, why do you drive a manual? Why do you drive a manual? Like, bro, it's not a manual. It's Emmanuel.
It's National Bring Your Own Cup Day at 7-Eleven. Let's see if they'll let me fill this up. We have to go blue raspberry. Bring your own cup day, right?
Yeah, but this has to fit inside.
The cup has to fit inside the hole. I'll be back, Jonathan. I'm back. Let's go inside. Jonathan, I'm back. This is legal, right? Some blue raspberries. It is so much slushy.
I would drink it.
You want to drink it?
So give me some.
Thank you. Okay.
Rin for you.
Started working out at Jehovah's Fitness. They kept bothering me, so now I just do CrossFit. People think I like to walk everywhere, but that's not true. I drive a Chrysler. Went to a wine tasting. I got cut off. I got too drunk. They said, we're only going to serve you water now. I was like, oh no. Gonna fix that real quick.
I love meat sticks. Who's with me? Who loves them? Who loves a good meat stick? Chewing on it, sucking on it.
Stop hating Mondays. Be a professional and hate the whole week instead.
Bruh.
Yo, yo, Rappin' Randy, I'm taking over. I'm kinda handy. Yeah, yeah, I got you under my skin. When I come over, I'll turn you around. You gotta be making that special sound.
Man, I will beat the fucking shit out of you and fucking hospitalize you, motherfucker.
Rappin' Randy's in your mind. Rappin' Randy's in your soul. Rappin' Randy takes control.
You know, you could be a little more supportive of the guy.
No way in hell.
How to know if white cock or black cock is right for you. Let's talk about it. It's important to know that both will get the job done, but depending on your needs and what you need to fill, one is definitely better than the other. In my case, I will be choosing the black cock for the front. If you are working with a large gap or hole, you will see that this is going to work beautifully. Now for the back door, my preference is a white cock. As you can see here, the slit that I need to fill is much smaller. This is going to be perfect.
Do you feel that? Do you feel that? Oh, shit.
We're doing it.
Well, hello, everyone. How's it going on this Tuesday? Get in here. Let's go. We're doing it. How's it going, everybody? It's a Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I don't know about y'all. It's a Tuesday, but for whatever reason, it feels like Monday. I am having one of those days, folks, where I'm kind of getting up. I don't know. I guess we all do. Not quite feeling myself, but I'm getting up. I'm going for my routine, and I'm getting into it. And I'm counting on the chat family to help me get into my routine. How's it going, everybody, today? BF Live in the description that I'm only going till 1:30 today, like my friend Buckshot Kid said, up to the piss break, basically. So I'm kind of doing half a show today. I do have a appointment at just a dermatologist appointment that I made many months ago, because you got to make them many months in advance, obviously, before I was even doing BF Live every day of the week. But now we're doing BF Live daily, so I'm going to cut the show short about 1:30, and I'm going to go take care of that appointment today. But we're going to have fun in the meantime. We're going to get it going together. It's kind of on the warmer and the sunnier side here where I'm at in the mid-Atlantic area of the East Coast. I hope that you're having good weather, or no matter what, we're going to bring your spirits up no matter what. We're going to give you good weather, good vibes, and good spirits, and the time we're here. I'm so happy to see everybody checking in. Everybody's checking in the chat family. It's almost like they're challenging me. I'm wondering how easy it's going to be to break away at 1:30. But I got to do it. I'm going to do my best. But in the meantime, we're going to have a hell of a good time. I have the BF Live Not So Serious News. We're going to do some things. Some people submitted some funny song things. We might make it into a little mashup madness. And we might get into, what was I call that? Play What They Say. We're going to see a segment where they're kind of, maybe they look like they're playing one song, but the actual words and stuff that they're saying. But we got a lot of fun and stuff to get into. But what I'd really like to do is check in with the chat family. Let me know what you're up to today. Are you at work? Are you at home? Are you just waking up? Are you just going to go to sleep after maybe a third shift or something? Do you got a doctor's appointment today? Are you eating lunch? What are you doing? Let me know. Get into it. And I'm going to read it right now in the chat family check-in. So let's go.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Let's go, people. I need you today. Because for whatever reason, you know, you have those days you wake up and I can't seem to get out of my own way. I was like, everything was slow, like, just brushing your teeth or getting my coffee and just doing all my regular stuff. It seemed like it was taking me longer amounts of time today to do these things. I don't know. I'm a little draggy, a little sluggy, but I'm here and I'm doing it. We're doing it. Come on.
We're doing it.
And one we're doing with is Buckshot Kid. He says, happy Monday. No, Buckshot Kid, it's Tuesday. Because BF Live is every day of the week now. And part of it is your fault, because great people like you and some others in here said, BF, we need you here every day. You got to do the show daily. So there we go. And that's why I'm here. So here we go. Buckshot Kid says 12 to 1:30. You're ending on a piss break. There you go. There's a bro that knows the show. Typically, halfway through the show, I'll play the piss break song. So maybe I'll just do my roll my out credit, my closer, and then we'll get out of here 1:30 East today so I can make my appointment. Jerry says, working your hours. So maybe a rain day, catch you live. So staying alive. Staying alive. Ha ha, Jerry. Ha 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 ha. Jerry's doing his thing. He's staying alive. How you doing, Jerry Lahane? Happy Tuesday there, buddy. Liveween says, well, you can tell by the way that BF walk, he's going to do her, and so are we. That's right, see? He was feeling the staying alive, too. Yeah. He was feeling those lyrics that Jerry Lahane was spitting out there. There's the vibes being shared right there. And there's more vibes saying, good morning from Spruce Nerd. Or as my friend who's not here right now would simply say, nerd. Shout out to Scott Fitzpatrick. He is having some internet issues with his computer. I've seen him out there trying to jump in on other people's shows, and he's having internet problems at his house, and he's getting almost dumped right instantly. He told me in the chat today that he's having those issues. He might not be with me here today, so shout out to Scott. Take a break or do whatever you got to do, bro. Get your internet right. Hackride's checking in saying, I'm convinced Joey C is Job from the Bible. Dude can't catch a break. Well, I know he was out at Hackamania, and I did see some posts with him trying to collect money, maybe to do other things like get home or perhaps or while he was out there. So I don't know the actual recent bad luck that you're speaking of, but I have no doubt in the churn of Joey C, eventually it's going to roll that way. How are you doing, Mr. Hack Rider? Space Nerd checking in saying, hey, Hack Ride. Hello, Space Nerd from Donkey Kongington. What's up, Donkey? How you doing, Donkey? You growing? You showing? What are you doing today, man? Doing your thing? How you doing there, brother? Space Nerd's giving the simple donkey chant. How's it going? Question mark says Space Nerd. Space Chief 75, the artist bro you know, checking in. And I always like to use that opportunity to show my cool-ass art that you can get this on shirts and mugs and all kind of cool shit at my TeePublic store, which you can find the links rolling in my chat throughout this entire show. Shout out to the 21 cool-ass people that have or are checking in to BF Live, watching and or listening. What's up now? There's the one art he did. And then the other art you will see is the Levy-verse, Draculama. Let me by Jonek. the neck of your beer bottle. How you doing, man? There you go. So there's our boy Space Chief 75. If you want some cool ass art, if you got somebody that's celebrating a birthday, or you want somebody that has some a tattoo art or anything like that, check out Space Chief 75 on Twitter X, and he will hook you up just like that. Buckshot Kid says hello, Space Nerd. Buckshot Kid also says hello, Donkey Kongton, as well as hello to Live Ween, as well as Space Chief 75. He says hello to Hack Ride all in a row, and Space Chief 75 gives it right back to Buckshot Kid. Buckshot Kid is saying hello to Jerry Lahane. Here she come, the Fisher girl. Come on. Here's my fishing expert. You know, I'm starting to gather some experts here on BF Live. So my medical expert, my medical consultant will be my nurse friend DJ Electrify. When I need some medical opinions, I will refer to her. And when I need some fish facts, I'm going to refer to my friend Mandy D. Mandy Diff, how you doing, girl? Late jag-off, yes, but come on, I'm good doing it. Come on, man. I'm late and good. I'm good. Speaking of good, here's Tiffany Washington checking in, saying hello to everyone. Hello, Tiffany Washington. How's it going, man? I see all of you cool-ass people, like all these people that have fun in the chat. You can see them at night and all kinds of hours of the night, maybe popping up in some other friends' chats, like Uncle Jack's or Jake's or one of the many lounges that Bobby Nick does. There's always friends flying all over the place. It's hard to keep up with everybody, but I'm glad everyone is having fun. The fun fact, the melody from Little Drummer Boy in the key of C fits perfectly over the rocket launch music bed. Interesting. That's a musical guy thinking right there, Live Ween. If you want to hear some kind of musical stuff like that, you can probably check him out on the Discord, the 100 Proof Podcasting Discord, which I threw the link in the chat already this morning. So if you see a Discord link, that's for 100 Proof Podcasting. It's absolutely free, and there's other channels where you can like watch Live Ween play some music, or you can send us some clips or just send us messages. Fun stuff to do, even when the shows aren't going on. It's absolutely free. Good morning, Bobby Brood. Bobby Brood, it's the Brood. That's right. That brood is my prerogative, Gimme Bezos. Yeah, if you're talking about a brood, I think right away of the cicada apocalypse that they're having right now. So maybe that's why you have brood on the brain. So the cicada apocalypse is not so bad in my area in the Mid-Atlantic, but I understand in the Midwest they're having quite a cicada apocalypse, if you will. Turfner Mander DK, Spurs Twins, Berkshire, Jurley Hands, and Bezos. There you go. I got a couple of them. Here's Amanda Williams checking in. How you doing, Amanda? I see you coming here every now and then on some of the shows. Good morning. Happy morning to Amanda Williams. How are you doing today? It is a Tuesday. We're here on BF Live. And there it is, what I was talking about. 100 Proof Podcasting Discord link. It's absolutely free to join. It's kind of like a messenger service kind of community. And there's also a BF Live hashtag or a link right there if you want to leave some things for the show, like some people have done. And shout out to my friend Psych, who hasn't checked in yet, but Psych has dropped me some stuff on Discord, so you can do that too. Bobby's wife is checking in. Hi, Bobby's wife. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Space Chief 75 is getting love. I like my space nerds and chiefs cancel out each other. There you go. Space Nerd is shouting out the chief. Mandy says, I'm trying my new keyboard. Seems to work. Downloaded a new one to my phone, but there you go, girl. Make sure you don't get them fish guts on it. Got them fish guts on it. That might mess you up anyway. Maybe you sound like me in there. I have this phone here, and it's a pretty decent sized phone. It's like a Galaxy 20. It's a Note 22 or 20, something like that, Ultra. And it has a fairly decent sized screen and keyboard. But for whatever reason, my thumbs are just too big. And so I'm always like correcting or doing some weird shit. How you doing, Mandy? Good morning, Mandy Diff. Good morning, Berkshire Cured from Space Nerd. From Spurs Nerd. There you go. There you go, Buckshot from Spurs Nerd. Live Ween, hello from Space Nerd. Space Chief is shouting nerd back. And Scott of the Jib says 50 billion hours late. Jeez, wait a minute. How dare you? Don't know what day of the week it is half the time. I do the show anyway, Jib. How you doing today, Chris from Cut of the Jib? It is actually Tuesday, even though this started out as a Monday show. You know what's up. There's my link tree running right now. If you want to see any of my social media or find the link that goes directly to my TeePublic store, where you could find that cool-ass artwork there from Space Chief 75, you can do it right through my link tree right there. Space Nerd says, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. You're doing it. That's why we have the collective We're Doing It, Space Nerds. So how you doing? I think we're doing it together. Hello, everyone, from Mandy Diff, giving all the hearts and the love. And here's Jib with his typical confusion of the day of the week. It's actually Tuesday. So don't mess me up, bro, because I got an appointment at 1:50, so I'm cutting it down. I'm going to keep it down to 20 minutes. It's about a couple 5-10 minutes away from my house, so I need to get off here right at 1:30, zoom my ass out the door, and go to the dermatologist appointment I have. Let's see. I keep wishing it was Wednesday. I keep wishing. Let's see. Hey, Delta Zero checking in. How you doing, Delta Zero? Chat family, man. I see you around in all the chats and everything. Thanks for being here in the BF Live chat today. We're going to do it till 1:30 today. I got some light news for you. A couple bits and segments we're going to do. Fuck it. We're doing it live. Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. And that's what we do here every day. No script. I just plan out some segments and some things that I'd like to get around talking about. And I love just jumping on here and seeing which way the show goes, because many times a Wendy will jump in, a Bobby Nick, or you never know, a Jake will jump in. You never know what's going to happen here on BF Live. Or a Jerry Shepherdini last week drinking macaroni and cheese shots with the mac and cheese with Tito's and milk in it. That happened here, right here on Friday on BF Live. You never know what crazy shit's going to go down, but we like getting together and seeing what we can get into. I like Saturdays. Yes, Saturdays are good. That's a great day because you already been off of one day if you're doing Monday through Friday, and then you don't have to worry about getting up the next day. So Saturday, the F-it day. And stay tuned, Delta Zero. If you or anyone in the chat is interested, we're trying to push. We're going to, not permanently so much yet, but we're trying to, we might do replayables instead of Friday. We might try Saturday this week. Come on, just for these reasons. Because people like Saturdays. Many times on a Friday night, we come on 8 o'clock East. So people are just getting home. Maybe they don't have time to get their ass settled down and have a drink yet. Or maybe if on the West Coast, it's 5 o'clock and they really don't have the time. So maybe on a Saturday, everybody will be home for a day and maybe they'll be feeling good and ready to jump into their nest and have a party on a Saturday night. So we're going to try to put together replayables for this Saturday night. Me too, Delta Zero, loving them Saturdays. I like turtles. You like turtles. I like turtles. We all like turtles. Where's that? I know I got that one in here somewhere.
I like turtles.
There it is. Live Ween says, BF has his bi-weekly Botox injections today, y'all. Shh. I told you that in confidence, Live Ween. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Man, brother can't get his Botox in his butt. That's privacy. Ha ha, Jim. He likes the turtles. Let's see. Hello, Tiffany Washington from Buckshot Kid. Working, says my friend Space Nerd. You're always working hard. You said I'm your work ambiance, and I was flattered by that. So I'm happy I can keep you in company. Hey, Buck from Tiffany Washington. Tiffany is getting love from Mandy Diff. Tiffany is also giving the love to Space Nerd. And Jake Hudson's checking in saying, hey, look, guys, okay, I'm not supporting Chris Cut of the Jib anymore. He's a dick. Oh, he didn't say that. I just kind of added that. Sorry, I embellished a little bit, Chris. My bad. I'm just assuming that's where Jake would have went with that. Yeah, Jake, well, that's the thing, bro. You kind of, Jake is always out there doing his thing, so much so that, Jake, that I don't even like people that much, bro. At some point, you have to be done with it, and you got to take a break from people so you don't fry out and then give up on Jib and stuff like that. On a break at work, watching while the rain and BF. All right. That's what I'd like to know. On a break at work, watching the rain and me. So you got the rain going out your window or whatever. You're sitting maybe on the side and you're watching me. That's awesome, man. Thank you, Amanda, for letting me know what you're up to today. Hey, Mandy from Tiffany Washington. I know what you meant. Buck and Delta Zero from Mandy Diff. Dina Marie's checking in. Come on, Dina. Good morning, afternoon. Heading to Dunkin' and Target. I also had trouble getting my ass out of the house. Thank you, Dina. I try to come on here and say how I feel, and for whatever reason, I was up in time to do things. Like, I was kind of in that mode. I'm like kind of in time. I'm not behind yet, but for whatever reason, just the way my body motions were going, it felt like I was eating up all the time unnecessarily, like dragging ass a little bit. But now I'm not dragging ass so much now that I'm here with you guys. Let's see. Space Nerd says, Dina Marie, Friday is National Donut Day. Make sure to go to Dunkin'. Are you reading ahead on the National Day calendar? You know that's not allowed, Space Nerd. I've told Dave Daffler about that. You're not allowed to read ahead on the National Day calendar, but maybe we'll do Donut Day on Friday for sure. Hello, Mandy Diff from Buckshot Kid. There's my TeePublic link right there if you want some of that cool Space Nerd art, or perhaps you would want maybe an armchair comic shirt that has a little BF Live logo on it right here. You can get all that at my TeePublic store. Cool shit right there. Space Nerd, what's up? Giving the devil horns. Hi, Mandy Diff from Delta Zero. Thanks, BF from Space Chief 75. Always, bro. Always love. Let's see. I love that blueberry glaze from Dunkin'. Come on. See, when people talk about, I got Donkey Kong and I got some weed heads in here. So right when I saw blueberry glaze right away, I went to like a time of a kind of weed it might have been. But you're actually talking about a donuts. There you go. Got the blueberry glaze. Very well, Bobby. Very good. Hell yeah, I fish too. Well, there you go. We got another fisher person in here. We got Mandy Diff, and we got, all right, might not have a second expert in here. BF, I wish you well in your future endeavors. I just love that bless your heart tone that you give in your chats, Jake. Just because I know you, I guess, bro. BF, I wish you well in your future endeavors. I mean, there's like asshole or something at the end of that you didn't quite type in, bro. But thank you, Mr. Jake Hudson. I wish you well in yours as well, buddy. Now I want a blueberry donut. That happens here a lot on BF Live. We'll do the national days and we'll talk about a particular snack or food or something and I make everybody hungry. So be warned, you might learn something and you might get hungry here on BF Live. We're almost done with this chat and I'll get into the BF Live not so serious news. Faux head bait. Let's see. Live Ween says Space Twins. I love that. We got the Space Twins. Space Twins activate. Hey everyone. Is everyone good today? Hi, Bobby. We had Bobby's wife check in, and now we got the Bobby himself checking in. How you doing, buddy? I also see you out there on a lot of the shows kind of doing your thing. How you doing today? Plenty of bait has been on my phone. Hey, see, I know. See, that's what I'm saying. You think there's a keyboard about that, but you get them fish guts on your phone. They might not have a screen for fish guts, so there you go. Hey, my people, there he is, Psych checking in. How you doing, Psych? I was mentioning in the Discord, and I mentioned that you were cool enough to leave me something on there too, so maybe we'll have a little fun with that right after the chat family check-in. Hey, yo, Psych from Space Nerd. Hello, Jib from Mandy Diff. Hey, Space Nerd from Psych. Yo, Psych from Delta Zero. Psych is getting the love from Tiffany Washington, and Tiffany is giving the love to Jib as well. Psych is saying hi to Mandy, Delta, and Tiff. Buckshot Kid says, hello, cut of the jib. Liveween says, Psych, finally. BF waited to start the show until you arrived. I did. I was kind of holding it off. I was really waiting to get into the show before you got here, but we can do it now. Delta Zero, how you doing, bro? Hey, Donkey. Hello, Stream Elements. There you go. Now Stream Elements is getting the love. Hey, Buckshot, Mandy, and Miss Washington Fry. Hey, live from Tiffany Washington. Hello, BF. Well, hello, Buckshot Kid. How the hell you doing, buddy? Let's see. Hey, Delta from Tiffany. How's your day? Tiffany, our friend Live Ween, would like to know. Psych says, haha, that's more like it, Live Ween, LOL. He learned from blocking me. I didn't block anyone. That's anyone. You guys know me too well. See, that must be something I'll tell about me because you guys, I guess my guilt was out there from our friend Space Nerd being kicked off. Haha, that's more like it, Live Ween. Yes, he learned from blocking me. Hey, Jib from Psych. BSK666 from Psych. Space Nerd says, I'm down with Saturday. Oh, come on. I think we're going to try it. We're going to try it. Because we know this Saturday's probably a better day because you were already off a day. So we're going to give that a go. At Psych, oh, Blocky Fran. Wait a minute. Don't start hashtag Blocky Fran, really. At Psych, Bones Up, Late Jagoff. Hi, Tiffany from Delta Zero. Slow and Live and you. Here we go. And Psych getting the love from Cut of the Jib. Delta is throwing out the emojis out there. He likes turtles. Let's see. I do too.
I like turtles.
There you go. Great Tiff at home with a bunch of dogs and guitars. Well, that sounds almost like heaven, doesn't it? There you go. Got a bunch of dogs, bunch of guitars. Isn't that a dogs and guitar? That sounds like a country song. Just leave my Blocky Friend is my fave. Don't start your shit. Hey, nerd from Tiffany Washington. Mandy is laughing, so that's good. Tiffany Washington is getting the shout out love from Space Nerd, and Space Nerd is just saying, hey. And Mandy Diff is saying, game over. Game over, she says. Or in other words,
finish him.
There you go. Jake is burning friendships to the ground again. Yes, that's his cycle, Tiffany. And if you've been around for a minute, that's my boy Jake. And that's why I tell him he should take a break before he does the Fry thing. Because Jake gets on really good roles. He does excellent shows, excellent interviews, puts out excellent vibes. But then like many of us, at some point, you need a break. We all need a break from people, right? But I don't think Jake realizes when he needs to take that break. So he just keeps podcasting until he goes scorched earth, till people drive him nuts and he ends up kind of just, blocking everybody and kind of starting the cycle all over again. But that is our friend Jake, no doubt. Yepper, says Tiffany. He is burning them to the ground. Sorry, just excited about it. You ain't got to be sorry about nothing. Especially if you're excited. Let's be happy. Let's be excited about some shit. It's all good. Live Ween says, Uncle Jack likes that blueberry glaze from Papa Smurf. Now that sounds like we're getting into something a little more kind of weird there. Let's see. That's a great name for a strain. Yeah, the blueberry Papa Smurf or blueberry Papa Smurf. Let's see. Live Ween says, I am certain. Great name for a strain. At Live Ween, I am certain. Jake must have blocked who? Did he block you? LOL, exactly, I went from Tiffany Washington. He blocked me because I didn't see that comment, LOL. He's got you good and blocked, Chris. You must have been on the air too long, or you hit the air with him where he finally was fried with people and had enough, bro. So that's just the timing, how it goes. I had some blueberry before, but no blueberry glaze. There you go. See, I knew blueberry would be one of your flavors, Donkey Kong. Then I thought as soon as I hear flavors, I think about you and some kind of new strain. How you doing, Donkey? Me neither, says Mandy Diff. Dobkey or Dobby, blueberry muffin, says my friend Space Nerd. Hello, says Jake Hudson. Come on, Jake. How you doing, buddy?
What's up, guys?
What's up, Jake? How you doing there? LOL says Live Ween. There you go. What's up? There's Dark Raven checking in saying hi. Hi, Dark Raven. How you doing? Welcome to BF Live. I don't think I've ever seen you in the chat before, but welcome. This is BF Live. This is my show where I mix all the stuff I like about radio, podcasting, and friends. We do fun segments and bits on a positive vibe, and that's what we're doing here today. So welcome to the show, Dark Raven. Donkey Kong says, blueberry muffin is okay. If I'm having a Humboldt SC strain, I like raspberry parfait. There you go. See, I knew you had that flavor game going. You had that flavor locked down. Yes. Cheers. Thank you, Dark Raven. I think I'll smoke some raspberry parfait. See, we talked you into it. See, people get hungry. They hear like words and we talk about food and wheat strain. And everybody wants to do what we talk about here on BF Live. And that's okay. That sounds good, Donkey. Live Ween says, Donkey Kongton, I will sing you a live crafted parody of Prince's Raspberry Beret while you smoke it if you want. Well, come on. There we go. Here we go. She wore a raspberry beret. Can you find in a second-hand store? There you go. That's how that'll go. There's my stream elements running my link tree. Cheers, Psych and Ween, Tiffany, Mandy D, BF, Jib and BF. How you doing? BF, cheers. Jake, suck it. There you go. That's what we see. I'm going to have to smoke now. LOL, y'all got my vape pen. There you go. See, we talk about food and vape pens. Skyhead's done this too. We start talking about weed and stuff. He's talking about how he's going to take a break. And then we'll start talking about smoking. And Sky's like, oh, I got to go get my shit now. Donkey is laughing. There you go. Bob's colonoscopy now. Film at 11. Wow. Yes, for those of you friends of Bob. Well, you are, Bob. I mean, you need a colonoscopy done. So yeah, he's 61 years old. He's a little late getting it. So they've been having a lot of fun kind of teasing him, talking about the prep and the fasting. I seen him having a little agony last night. He wishing he could eat just a hamburger or something. So shout out to Bob Levy. I hope you are on the other side of that now, brother. Dave Daffler, at Dave Daffler. Boom. Did I see? Oh, here's Dave. There you go. We got that. Dave Daffler. Boom. There's the Linktree bot running. I've been in here 3 times. I'm from Andrews. All right, Dark Raven. Well, I don't always recognize your thing, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. And I know, shout out to my boy, Andrew. If you haven't already subscribed to Andrew's channel, Andrew the Giant 96. Andrew the Giant with the number 96 on the end of it. I think he's got like 20,000 subs. It's bigger than No Filter with Andrew and Friends. And Andrew makes a lot of friends and brings them to us. So thank you, Dark Raven, for being here. Shout out to my boy, Andrew. Space Nerd from Dave Daffler. I know Stormy. There you go, Dark Raven. You'll have to pardon me if I didn't recognize your name. You got the cool font, man. I like that. Live Ween from Dave Daffler. Cheers from Amanda Williams. Dave Daffler shouting out Donkey Kongton. Terry says, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a lovely day for a neighbor. How you doing, my neighbor, Terry Nee? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for having fun with Bob's colonoscopy stuff. I see you put your little fun videos out there. You and Dave Daffler, let's just say you're getting a little bit too much joy out of somebody getting their colonoscopy. But anybody that's on this side of it knows it, because I've had mine done, and I do recommend it for men. And I only had it done because my wife kind of, much like Gina, she planned it for me. I don't know that I would be hopping on the phone, scheduling an appointment to have that done on my own momentum. But my wife did schedule it, so if you have a chance to schedule one, it's something you really should take care of, because it's easier to deal with the problems that come along with a colonoscopy than it is if you wait too long and have cancer. So that's a more you know from BF Live. Get that camera put in your ass, y'all. Come on. It didn't hurt at all, and I made a new friend, and we're going out next week, so it's no big deal. Not a big deal. People make a big deal out of it. Hi, at Dark from Space Nerd. Dark Raven, this time of day, I'm normally at work. Today, I'm off. Well, thanks for joining us, Dark Raven. Yeah, I know it's a weird kind of time of the day because we're kind of midday here on the East Coast, and we're starting the early morning for our friends on the West Coast. So this is kind of a interesting time of the day. But thanks for joining us today. Sweet, another Amanda that fishes. Wow, check that out. 2 Mandys and they fish. Terry Nee is getting the love from Dave Daffler. Bob Levy is an American hero. U.S. Yes, we know that. Dave Daffler is getting the shout out love from Buckshot Kid. Space Chief 75 from Dave Daffler. And here comes Electra saying, hey, BF, hi, chat fam. From the lovely Electra. I was checking on you Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. She'll be following BF Live when I go 3-ish. She'll be following me right after the show, going live right after it, doing the lunchbox on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I saw you yesterday, but you were in good hands with Bobby Nick, so I knew that I didn't have to jump on there and kind of help you and all, but it's a fun afternoon show. And see, she's on the West Coast, so she picks up when she starts her show. It's literally 12 o'clock, so she's the midday hang for the West Coast people. How you doing, Electra? Hey, Buckshot Kid from Dave Daffler. Dave Daffler, cheers from Donkey Kongington. Good morning, Electra. Amanda says, Mandy Diff, hell yeah, I don't like turtles. Wait a minute. How can you fish and you don't like turtles? What to teach her about?
I like turtles.
There you go. But do you like alligator gar? We learned about alligator garfish right here on BF Live. Hi, Dave from Space Chief 75. Hello, Electra. Boing, 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 boing. Buckshot, Electra, cheers. Dave Daffler is giving Electra the love. Let's see. I'm dragging my feet too at BF Live, Bobby. Well, thank you. See, I'm old enough to know now that normally if I'm feeling a certain way, I'm normally not the only one that's feeling this. And shout out to the 36 cool people that are making me your midday or early morning start of your day. This is BF Live. As soon as I get through this chat right here, this chat family check-in, I'll get on to some BF Live not so serious news and some other fun stuff we do here on the show. At $5 a clip. Shut the fuck up. Wait a minute. Shut the fuck up. Wait a minute. Oh my goodness. Electra, Space Nerd, says Space Nerd, Buckshot Kid, Pew Pew Pew, Donkey Kongington, and Dave Daffler. She's giving love to everybody. My friend Amanda says, gotta get back to work. Y'all have fun, fam. Well, thanks, Amanda. And I'm not sure if your job allows it, or maybe you can't do 2 things at once, but if you ever have opportunity, throw that little mini earbud in, and we'll keep you company because I read and go through the whole show for you, so you don't even need to watch. You can watch and or listen. Thanks, Amanda. Hope you've made your day better. Cheers, Amanda Williams. I love turtles. They are delicious.
I like turtles.
Okay, calm down with that. Let's see. Pew 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 says Delta Zero. Checking in with the Pumes. Where's my Pumes? I'm gonna find my Pumes. There we go. There you go. Our friend Dark Raven letting us know he's saying hi from El Paso. Down in the West Texas town of El Paso, I fell in love with a Mexican girl. That's what I know about that. I know that song. Hey, Electra from Tiffany, Washington. Hi, Tiffany. How are you from Electra? Delta says, I live in the lower valley for a minute back in the day. Dark Raven, well, there you go. Donkey, they eat my fish bait, but the caramel ones are delicious, says our friend Amanda. Thanks, BF. No problem to the lovely Electra. You're doing your thing out there. We're doing it. She's doing it, and we're doing it.
We're doing it.
There you go. You got to check her out Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Turtles, fuck the fishing up, BF. Well, there you go. You learned that from Donkey Kongington. Hi, Electra from Delta Zero. Hi, Dave from Tiffany, Washington. Dave Daffler is shouting out Amanda Williams. Dark Raven is saying Delta Zero, nice. Hey, Delta Zero, what's up from the lovely Electra? Delta Zero, fam, cheers from Dark Raven. We got them all here. Caught an alligator gar in the Everglades. Terrifying to look at, Terry Nee. And I think you were here in the chat the other day where just talking like we do here on BF Live, I learned something incidentally about alligator garfish. We learned from the chat and we looked it up, saw a picture, wild stuff. And Scott even knew a little bit about them. Let's see, Amanda Williams, Dave, y'all have a good one. Have a good one, Amanda. Keep us in your ear. I miss hamburger and hot dogs and Chico's, says our friend Delta Zero. I'm a slow-mo day. I'm the slow, see, it's not just, it's Tiffany, it's myself, it's Space Nerd. That's 3 of us now. And I like throwing this out there because, yeah, for whatever reason, I didn't wake up late or nothing, a little later than normal, but still on time to do everything. But for whatever reason, you just wake up these certain days and you're not quite in gear yet. But I'm getting there with you guys for sure. Hi, Terry Nee from Electra. Hi, Delta Zero from Buckshot Kid. Oh, I hate that song. Oh, you hate that? That's all I know. Sorry about that. There you go. Gotta go with your references. Hi, everyone from Dang Lizard checking in from across the pond. How you doing, Dang? Good morning, or I guess imagine afternoon where you're at. Hi, Dark Raven, El Paso. There you go. What up, Buckshot Kid? Hi, all from Dark Raven, getting the love. Terry Nee from Dave Daffler. You want Chris Abel's address? I'm confident Liz will love it. Oh, boy, don't be sending them shit. Hello, our friend Dark Raven from Buckshot Kid. We're doing it. We are, in fact, doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it well. I represent Queens. She was raised out in Brooklyn. Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm is checking in. Bobby Nick, boss, if you're watching, I got a shipment coming up to Canada. Keep your eyes open. Uh-oh. Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm. The avocados live. They're on the way, Bobby Nick. They're outside. Hey, Terry from Tiffany, Washington. Mr. Dave, hello from our friend Delta Zero. Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm checks in again. It says, Dave, talk to Electra if you want to send Bobby Nick. Yeah, I hear she has an address. There's an address to be had. By Amanda Williams checking out from our friend Dave Daffler. Space Nerd says, my eyes weren't working for about an hour after I got up. What is it about today? But we're having it. We're all pushing together and figuring it out and getting through it together. Something about this Tuesday. It feels like a little bit like a Monday. And we don't do Mondays around here, right? We do not do that at all.
Uh-oh. Sounds like somebody's got a case of the Mondays.
Yeah, but on a Tuesday, we don't do that. So we're pushing this shit out of the way together. Let's see. Dave Daffler is out now, dang lizard. Tiffany Watts says, BF, I do way too many late night podcasts. Yeah, Tiffany. I know Hack Ride and many of us wonder when some of our friends might sleep. So that's why I'm always happy. And I never know if Scott's going to show up or Bobby Nick or anyone might actually be awake to show up. And that's why I'm always so grateful and surprised when they do. Donkey Kong just says the avocado trade is controlled by the cartel. Yeah, eating guac promotes terrorism. You're not the only person that said that. I want to say you did, and or maybe Terry Nee said that. I said, let our friends Hack Ride know. If you eat guacamole, you're supporting terrorists. So just know that. There you go. Don't terrorist supporting. Let's see. All right. Let's see. Stream Element Spot is running. Delta Zero is getting the love from Dave Daffler. Stream Element Spot. There's the tip bot running. Dang says also had a slow day. Didn't quite get into gear, but it's already evening here. Thank you, Dang. What the hell? You know, part of me said, you know what? These people don't want to hear what how I'm feeling or whatever. They just want to kind of have a show or whatever. But I love being, I like just being honest and truthful and being myself because I get it back from you guys. So I really love knowing that I'm not the only one that feels this way about today. I just couldn't explain it to myself. I'm like, Bob, what is wrong with you? Like, why can't you get your coffee made or just get to the next thing that you have to do? But I'm getting into it now because of you guys. Let's see. I'm going to take a nap. So cheers, says Dark Raven. Thanks for checking in, man. Thanks for letting me know that you were here, number one, and let me know that you were from Andrew. So I'll keep that in mind now that you are Andrew Crew. So shout out, check out my boy Andrew all the time. He's doing his sleep streams. Andrew the Giant 96. Thanks for checking in, Dark Raven. I'm feeling that nap thing. Ain't nothing wrong with a good nap. Dave, question mark, is it illegal to send dried cats out in the mail? Yeah, I don't know. I ain't never seen an able to eat a cat head. I ain't never seen it. There you go. Let's see. Avocados are one of the best foods for you. We're week 3 with the avocados. Terry Nee, not if you're going to call it guano. Yeah, back guano. Avocado industry provides 14,505 jobs in California alone. Well, that definitely sounds like a more you know, whether you want to do it or not. Terry Nee is giving love to everyone. Terry Nee from Dave Daffler, heads and all. Terry Nee says, thanks, Donkey. What's Chris's address? Oh boy. You know Dave's got that. There's no lie. We know that Dave Daffler actually has Chris's address. That's not even a joke. Dried cat or the shit. Yeah, we know. I never seen able to eat a cat head. Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm says California's avocado industry was worth $7 billion. The industry also generates $5.2 billion in labor income annually. And apparently funds criminal cartels. So who cares? You know, what's I'm saying? Let's see. Thank you for the facts, Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm from Space Nerd, whether you need them or not. And Donkey Kong says, if it's the cat itself, label it as jerky. All right, well, folks, for now, so we can get on to some other stuff, that was the opening chat family check-in. Let's get on to some other stuff here. You fun, cool-ass people. That was a lot of fun. Let's try some other shit. Let's get into it.
Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves. Talk amongst yourselves.
Awesome. I gotta be mindful of the time. Normally I do more than 3 hour show, so I'm not always checking the clock, but I'm definitely gonna have to be pacing myself the first half of the show today to make sure I make this appointment so I don't take another months to get another one. Let's see, Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm says, that's like saying cranberries fun ices. Idiocy. Somebody's a little upset with the whole comparison with the drug cartels and the criminalism attached to avocados. But I imagine just like olive oil. Did you realize that olive oil is such a game? Because olive oil, it can be quite expensive, and extra virgin olive oil. So there's all of this gamesmanship. The mob is involved with like taking lesser olive oils and calling them extra virgin and trying to sell them and for big markups. And there's big money apparently in olive oil, I heard, and they take that quite seriously as well. So got to keep your game straight. Let's see. Donkey Kong says, if I have an extra cat, if anyone needs, I'll mail it. It's still hydrated though. No, you can't mail live cats for Chris to eat somebody. We don't recommend that here on BF Live. But what we like to do here on BF Live is that we like to look at some other things going on in the news, because life is full of not such great stuff when you watch the news every day. But I'm like, there's got to be other good stuff going on. There's so many great people out here doing cool things. So that's why we like to do the BF Live, not so serious news, and see what other stuff's going on in the world. So let's get into some of that right now. That's right. Shout out to the 35 cool-ass people that are making this your midday or your early morning check-in. Have checked in. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel right here, BF Live. It's absolutely free. This is what we do. We're about fun and positivity, and we do some kind of things off to the side. We do the BF Live not so serious news. So my first story I'm going to share in my BF Live not so serious news, and this certainly qualifies, it says, world's largest coprolite collection becomes Arizona's Museum. So we're going to, anybody that don't know what the term coprolite is, we're going to learn about what this is going on today. Let's see. Let's take off right there. Mark that one. Okay, it says, so this guy, it says, the owner of the world's largest collection of fossilized poop, that's what coprolite is. Fossilized poop is now showing off his collection of dino droppings and other ancient waste at his new museum in Arizona. George Franzen earned the Guinness World Record for the world's largest collection of coprolites, the scientific term for fossilized feces. In 2015, with 1,277 fossils that once graced the digestive tracts of ancient animals. Franzen turned his collection, which now numbers 8,000 pieces, y'all. My boy has 8,000 pieces of fossilized shit, into a virtual exhibit, and took the physical coprolites around to various museums as a touring exhibition for years. He has now opened a permanent museum location in Williams, Arizona. Several years ago, I noticed a glaring absence of coprolite representation in the mainstream resources and museum exhibits, Franzen told the Guinness World Records. The museum, billed as the world's first premier dinosaur poo museum and gift shop, offers free admission to all visitors. Our revenue is generated primarily through our dinosaur-themed gift shop, ensuring that access to knowledge and discovery remains unrestricted, Franzen said. The museum owner, who quit his job at a healthcare company earlier this year and moved his family from Florida to Williams, Arizona to make his dream a reality, said he first became fascinated with fossilized feces at a Utah rock store when he was about 18. So there you go. So there's my first story. Coprolite, he's making his moves with some shit, some fossilized shit. So there you go. Whatever you're into, I guess you can make it a job or anything. But giving up your job in healthcare and moving your family to have a poo museum, that's some bold ass shit, if you will. That's some shit. That's some bold ass shit. Psych has got the avocado taunting. Bobby Nick's Avocado Forum says Mexican drug cartels are why you pay a low price for your street weed. Show some respect. Well, shit, it all comes together. So if you like your weed game or your avocado game, it's all a cartel game, I guess, according to Bobby Nick's Avocado Farm. I said hydrated, not live. There you go. Oh, there you go. Well, so it's in a water tank. Now I want to know even less. Hydrated, I thought you were, let's see. I want a hydrated cat. And she's very picky. She also wants it live. You want it hydrated and live? I thought kind of one meant the other, but he must be hydrating. He like dunked it in something. Like, what do you got going on over there, bro? How are you hydrating cats? I don't even... let's see. Electra's getting the devil horns from our friend Psych. Let's see what everybody else has to say about that one. Levy's exam already in the news. That's right. That was the corporalite, the fossilized shit out of Bob Levy's ass. I think we figured it out, Dave Daffler. Whoop. I don't know. Dave Daffler said it. I didn't say it. Let's see. Popeye loved olive oil. That's right. He was strong to the finish. Not that olive oil. Not that olive oil. You know about the olive oil game, Terry. You're an educated man too. You know olive oil is a black crime thing. Let's see. And spinach says, that's it. I love olive oil. He's strong to the finish because he eats his spinach. Does the dinosaur gift shop sell keychains? Apparently they do. My dude has like 8,000 pieces. Hey, what pieces we gonna use for the keychains this week, boss? What we gonna use? We gotta put a little keychain, screw a little keychain in the middle of some fossilized shit. So there you go. Probably do. He said that's how he makes his money. It's free. Dang Lizard, the English Lizard says, was thinking the same at Dave Daffler. They're already building a museum for the finds. There you go. From the finds. From those finds. Let's see. Popeye loves spinach. He tolerated olive oil. Yeah. Get out of my way, bitch. I got a fist fight for you. I'll say, eat the poo-poo. Daddy need you eat the poo-poo. Don't tell me to eat the poo-poo. You eat the poo-poo, Daddy need. Don't tell me. This is what he wants us to do. Eat the poo-poo. Let's see. Space Nerd says, damn it, Donkey Kongton, I almost spit out my coffee on my work computer. You got him with that one. The Popeye level spinach. He tolerated olive oil. All your fun lines. Having fun, guys. Let's see. Donkey Kong says, Bobby Next Avocado Farm, wrong. Domestic production is the reason. Oh, boy. I don't need no avocado wars within my chat, guys. Come on. I thought we had this stuff figured out already. Psych is getting the love. Getting the love. Oh, what's that? Oh, looks like Spock. Peace be with you or some shit like there. Psych. Let's see. From Electra. Dave D getting the stars and the love from Psych. And Dave Davis says, Psych, I'm sorry. I almost missed you. All right. Let's go. We're not done yet. I got more stories in the BF Live, not so serious news. And this one, Electra, I wanted your opinion on this one. So I want my my medical consultant, Electra, I want you to pay attention to this one. So I'm gonna need your opinion. You know, if I need it was Fish, I get Mandy D, but Electra, you're my medical consultant here on BF Live, official Google medical correspondent. It says, doctors repeatedly told this Toronto woman she was drunk, but she never had a sip of alcohol. What is auto brewery syndrome? So I want to know if anybody's kind of heard about this before. This is a medical phenomenon. It says it took 2 years before a 50-year-old woman was diagnosed with a rare disorder that caused slurred speech, drowsiness, and high blood alcohol levels. And watch when we get into the minutia of this story. It's kind of fascinating. It says a Toronto woman was taken to the emergency room 7 times over a 2-year period with signs of alcohol intoxication. The problem, ? She never actually drank a sip of alcohol. According to a new article published in the Canadian Medical Association Journal, a 50-year-old woman visited both her family physician and emergency rooms, complaining of drowsiness and falling asleep suddenly while preparing meals for her children or getting ready to work. The woman, who had slurred speech and the smell of alcohol on her breath, said she would become so drowsy she would fall, but she insisted she did not drink alcohol. After each visit, the woman was diagnosed with alcohol intoxication. Her symptoms persisted. The woman and her husband assured healthcare providers that although she had previously drank a glass of wine during the holidays, in recent years she stopped drinking alcohol due to religious beliefs. And also, the quote right here says the wider medical community is not very familiar with this particular syndrome we're talking about right here. On her 7th visit to the emergency room, the woman had a blood alcohol level of 62 milliliters, whatever that might be. Alcohol-related fatalities typically occur when levels are above 86. So this is without drinking any alcohol at all, folks. She's already up to like being legally drunk. So she has some kind of stuff. It's this auto brewery syndrome. It says her emergency room physician believed the woman and her husband when they said she didn't drink alcohol and suspected she might have auto brewery syndrome, a condition that causes the body to convert carbohydrates to ethanol. And this has to do with your stomach chemistry. It says Dr. Rahel Zawudi, that guy, Dr. Zawudi, an infectious disease specialist and medical microbiology fellow at the University of Toronto who conceptualized the CMAG study, told Yahoo Canada that this condition is very rare. The wider medical community is not very familiar with the syndrome, she said. And that was the main reason he wanted to ensure that this report was disseminated. So there you go. So she has this thing where her stomach basically her stomach biology changed in such a way that she has something called auto brewery industry, where it converts the carbohydrates in her body in such a way that it kind of makes her drunk. You can actually smell alcohol, and she has the symptoms of being drunk. So let's see what my medical friend Electra is saying. She got the facts in there. I see. That's what I need, you girl. Let's see. All right, here we go. Let's go to the top. Mandy Diff says, wow. Wow, indeed. Dave Daffler says, it's a cheap date. There you go. It's okay, Dave. Let's see. True Briev, Auto Brew. There you go. You've heard. This is the first doing this research and finding my BF Live Not So Serious News. I've never heard of auto brew, and you could hear they said that it was a kind of a rare situation where the body just can't convert the carbohydrates. Let's see. Electra says, here we go. I've heard of it before, but never seen a patient with it. And you were talking about some patients where you've seen the flesh-eating bacteria and stuff. So I know you have seen some stuff, but you saying you haven't seen this one before. But yeah, they say it's quite rare. So there you go. Thank you, Electra. Wow. Put the pizza down. Put the pizza down and back away. Here comes the facts from our friend Electra. My medical expert says millimole per liter. Millimole. I know you're not messing with me. Millimole per liter. MMPL. Millimole per liter. There you go. That's the more you know from the BF Live medical expert, Electra. Is it contagious, and how much is it? Dave would like some of it. He wants to get, let's see. Mandy Diff says, that's freaky. Wow. So yeah. And we did a story similar to this on the Shawnee Zone where some people think that our microbiology is really what kind of affects a lot of these other things from happening. The fact that if you don't have the right organisms in your stomach, then when they go through, your body handles things differently. If you don't have the right things in your stomach to kind of digest them and process them through your body properly, the rest of your body kind of processes them in a bad way. So that might be what's going on here. I love pizza, says Electra to Mandy. I love pizza, Mandy. I love pizza too. U of T Varsity Blue, says Buckshot Kid. Mandy Diff says, ha ha ha, Dave. Dang Lizard's checking in with a generous super chat. Thank you. Thanks, Dang. Thanks for checking in across the pond and your £5. Let's see. Have heard about auto brewery syndrome. As far as I know, it's caused by yeast-like bacteria cultures in the gut biome. Yeah, bro. And see, I think we're learning a lot more as we get through time and everything and medical experience and stuff. Is that our stomach biology is kind of a very important thing as far as like how our body processes everything, and then if it makes it through to our body and has adverse effects, we don't digest things properly. And it seems to be a lot of it around the biology of our stomach, man. So there you go. Me too, Mandy Diff says. And thank you for the £5 once again. Most appreciated. Me too, Domino's 30 freaking years. That's right. You were telling us all your like delivery stories and how many accidents you've been in, Mandy D. So keep it 100 out there. Let's see. I've worked. That's right. Dave Daffler shouting at Mandy Diff. Mandy's saying carbohydrates turn into alcohol, pizza / carbohydrates. So there you go. That's what's up. Mandy Diff is laughing, so that's a good thing. Brian Clauder's checking in with a generous $2 super chat. Thank you, my brother. Hey, I saw your pussy walking all over the place on Facebook. That's all I'm saying. Shout out for those that know, bro. That's cool, man. So Brian's cat had kittens like about a month ago or so, it feels like now, Brian. And so I know you kept saying, which I remember this when my cat had kittens, the mother wouldn't let you touch them. You would take them out from under the bed or where they were hidden, and the mother would come get them, or the cat would make their way back. But I seen this morning, bro, it's on now like Donkey Kong, because they're walking all over your house. They've gotten out of the room, man. So that look cute as shit, man. So, and you seem like a sucker for those cats. So I don't know, you going to keep all those cats? You have to let us know in the chat, man. But shout out, he says, happy Tuesday, everybody, and happy birthday to Dave Daffler. Let's get the birthday thing started. It's 5:01 here on the East Coast. Why don't I take a pause here and bring my friend in, checking in. I can't believe he's awake, but he's the bro, checking in from the Great White North. Here he is. It's Bobby Nick Havens. He's awake.
Hey!
What's up, man?
How's it going, man? I just came to check in for the last half an hour of your show.
Thank you, buddy. You can keep me straight on that with my time here because I get caught up in the show and having fun with these people. So if you notice the time before I do, you can shout me out, brother. How you doing today?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. We were talking about Tiffany says she stays up way too late. Many of our friends stay up real late, and I know that Scott's been having problems checking on every show due to his internet. Man. So
this is sucking.
Oh my god, I felt so bad for him last night because y'all guys, it was like every person at Geek Squad was throwing every suggestion at Scott. They were like, show us your package, show us this, move your router, stand on your head, suck your thumb, they had him doing everything.
He's got 99% packet loss.
I was hearing some of those stats and everything. So yeah, he's got an issue over there for sure.
That's insane. He needs a rewiring or something.
But they're telling him, call the cable company, tell them this, and this. I'm like, Scott ain't gonna remember half of that shit, Best he can do is just say, hey, my shit ain't working, come out and fix it and all. But they were telling him.
The thing is, when he did the test, he did send me a screenshot of what the results were. So I think if he phoned the company and said, hey, this is my results, on.
Yeah, he might have a shot like that, like saying, like, hey, this guy's his packet loss or isn't quite right and all. So I'm glad you're here, bro. So what, you literally probably just woke up and just got on the podcast, right?
Yeah, that's my day. That's my day.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, we appreciate it.
Last night I was on. We did. What the hell did we all do? We did.
This is always fun. Make Bobby Nick remember all the podcasts from yesterday. Off the top of your brain.
The Lunatic Lounge. Then, I didn't even hop on with Wendy. That's right. I got busy doing something else.
I saw you check in with our friend Electra yesterday, right after BF Live. So
that's right. That's right. So yeah,
I start from there. I start from what I can remember, Bobby.
BF Live, then Electra's show,
and then it's a blur.
And then the Lunatic Lounge, then. I think
Alpha Shot Lounge. You were doing all the lounges.
I didn't get to the Alpha Shot Lounge. It was canceled yesterday.
Holy shit!
Because Kai's sick.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Kai. Shout out Kai Branicasio. I'm gonna have him as a future guest here on BF Live. Hopefully, he can make it this time of the day one day. I did his show last week and hung out with him and Bobby Nick and Kahuna Nui. That was a lot of fun. So hope you're feeling better. Thanks for joining, Bobby Nick. We were just kind of in the middle of the BF Live, not so serious news. Clauder, I'm sure you're about to get some shout out love any second down in the chat. Claudia got the love from Dave Daffler. Happy birthday, Dave Daffler from Space Nerd. Happy Tuesday, BK from our friend Psych. Hey, Brian from Tiffany, Washington. Donkey says it caused by an excess of yeast in the gut, biome, can be triggered by antibiotics. Right, they have the probiotics, the antibiotics, and that's where we're learning a lot more. Bobby Nick, this story is about a person who she repeatedly said she didn't drink any alcohol, but she was kind of always tired and weak all the time. Took her 7 emergency room visits and going to her doctor a couple times to realize that she has kind of this unique condition where her stomach gut will converts carbohydrates kind of into alcohol and makes her breath smell like alcohol and makes her basically drunk. It doesn't convert her carbohydrates properly.
Wow.
Kind of interesting. So you had the whole thing. It says even in the article that she was after multiple visits to emergency rooms and she was even referred to like psychiatrists because people thought she was crazy. So this led, and this is in Canada. This is a Canada thing. So some of these conditions and all of these visits deemed her like they put her on like special lists. Like, okay, well, she's like she was on a psychiatric list and she was on some other list too because of her coming so often for this condition. And here, just because they couldn't figure it out, she was treated like some kind of weird person. Cheers, BK from Donkey Kong and Tim. Brian is excited about having the kitty cats. That was a lot of fun, man. I like me some kitty cats. Let's see, getting the love and the smoke. Bobby Nick, there you go. From Mandy D's checking in.
Yeah, I've been talking to Mandy this morning.
She's our resident fishing expert. There you go.
Yeah.
We have Mandy D as our resident fishing expert. I have Electra as my resident medical expert. So she's helping me with this last story. Bobby Salad from Dave Daffler.
Dave, how's it going, man? Good to see you.
Buckshot Kid shouts you out. As well as Tiffany Washington.
Tiffany Washington. Now I gotta ask, is Amanda Washington and Tiffany Washington related?
Oh, I never asked that. I never put those two together, and I never seen them talking as such. But I learned that Amanda is another fishing girl. So we got 2 Mandys, 2 fishing experts here. 2 are better than 1. Brian Clauder says, my daughter is taking one, and we're keeping the other 3 unless somebody wants one. There you go, Brian Clauder. That's cool, man. I could tell you love him a little too much, let's say, or too much to get rid of him, that is. You can never love an animal too much, I don't think. Bobby Nick, you got the Psych. You getting love from Psych. JBX, Tiffany Washington just
yeah, that's a show I ended my day on yesterday.
That's always on the list.
Yeah.
Gotta get some, says my friend Dave Daffler. I'm your mushroom expert in hockey. That's right. There you go. You're right. You're not right about that. You're a Russian guy. I guess that makes Donkey the weed guy and growing all kind of other shit guy. Let's see. And Bobby Nick's avocado farm was already checking in, threatening a delivery up your way, Bobby Nick. I don't know if you saw it or not. They were already in the chat. Already going
Oh
on.
boy. Uh-huh.
At Psych, the shrooms I got are really great. Tiffany is saying no relation to our friend Amanda Williams there, Bobby Nick.
Oh yeah, no, it's Williams, not Washington.
Oh, I said Washington, right. I kind of rolled right with you on that one.
Yeah.
Amanda's name is Williams, ain't it? Yeah. We saw W's. We stopped thinking after the W. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Bobby Nick. You pulled me in on that one, too. I was right there with you. Let me see. Amanda's name is Williams. Yeah, we got that. Sorry. Tiffany is my sister, says Mandy D. Tiffany and Mandy D. Damn, my memory is bad, says Donkey Kongton. Mine is too, even doing the show. Let's see. Hello, Mandy Diff from Tiffany, Washington. And Donkey says, okay. And Psych says, hell yeah, Space Nerd. Just harvested an ounce the other night. And Space Nerd's excited about that and says, heck yes. Let's keep going on here. So if somebody tells you that they smell like alcohol, but they never drank it or anything, you might want to believe them. Or if you know of somebody that has this condition and don't know, you might learn today about auto brewery syndrome, they call it, Bobby Nick. Auto brewery syndrome, where your body just turns shit into alcohol for you. Becomes an auto brewery.
That is crazy. That is crazy, yeah.
Let's see what else I got. All right. Listen, all right, Bob, I'll tell you I don't know how, once again, I expect you to know everything Canadian because you're up in Canada, but you may or may not know about this, but I'll bring it up anyway. This one says, engineers from two countries will meet in the middle to complete the Gordie Howe Bridge connecting two hockey-loving nations. Are you familiar with this bridge that's being built to connect America and Canada, Bobby Nick?
I swear we went over here before one time, or we talked about it at least.
Did we? I'm not recalling any of this. Maybe you did. And if I did, I could, but I don't remember this particular bridge or story. But it says the new U.S.-Canada border crossing won't be ready until 2025, but seeing that only a hockey rink-sized gap remains between the U.S. and the Canadian sections, it's an appropriate place to celebrate the imminent completion of the Gordie Howe Memorial Bridge. With one skate in Detroit and another in Windsor, Ontario, the bridge deck is set to be finished in June, according to the joint venture contractor Bridging North America. It's far from just your average bridge, and Engineering News Record reports that with the central segment spanning 0.53 miles between the two bridge towers, it will have the longest main span of any cable-stayed bridge in North America. It will also be the longest steel and concrete composite deck of any cable-stayed bridge in the world. Nicknamed Mr. Hockey, Gordie Howe was named after whom the bridge is named, is considered the most complete player to ever play the game. At his retirement, his 801 goals, 1,049 assists, and 1,850 points, won mostly through his 25 seasons with the Detroit Red Wings, were all NHL records that stood until they were broken by Wayne motherfucking Gretzky. So there you go. The bridge won't only connect Detroit to Windsor, Interstate 75 and its Canadian equivalent, and the United States and Canada, but also two hockey-loving nations who shared in this great man's sporting capacities, one by the nation of his birth and the other by the nation of which he dominated for so long. So I thought that was kind of an interesting theme or a way or a place to commemorate a bridge, Bobby. But I can say personally, if I did it, I don't remember doing this story, but I think it's cool anyway. So it's just another crossing.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It was a while back. It was a while back that we went over it. But I swear we went over it.
Okay.
Or I'm having deja fucking vu or something. I don't know.
Deja what? Deja who? Well, there you go. So that was a cool story. So let me see what I got left. I got another story left or two left in here. Let's see what everybody's saying about that one. It says, gotta get some. We got that. I'm your mushroom. We got that one. No relation. Let's see. That one. Just harvested. We got that. Heck, here's where I left off. A great excuse. Mandy Diff says, just kidding, LOA. Tiffany is my adopted sister, and these assholes on the screen are my brothers. That's right. I knew what you meant. Shout out. There's now 42 cool people are checking in or have checked in. Thank you for stopping by BF Live. I do this here every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 3-ish East Coast time, where I get together and I like to mix the stuff I like about radio, podcasting, and friends, put it all in a lump, and have a partay here in the midday. So please like, share, and subscribe, and come back every day. POS says no relation to Tiffany Washington. Is that just POS, or is this Pat Oates Show Network? Is this Pat Oates Show Network? How you doing, Pat Oates, if that's you, buddy? I know there's also just a POS out there, so I'm not 100% on that, but welcome. Psych, when is my sample being sent? LOL, just kidding. They want them samples. How often does the bridge pray to Mecca? Wait a minute. We're mixing streams here, Dave Daffler. Let's see. Psych says we used to go in the underwater tunnel from Canada to Michigan as a kid. Trippy to think about. That's interesting. I've never done that. I might try to make.
That's Pat Oates. That's Pat Oates.
That was Pat Oates?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought, because I followed a new POS on Twitter X today, and it looked much the same. Shout out and good morning / afternoon to my boy Pat Oates, buddy. Yeah, so they have the tunnel going over there. I might try to make my way over to Canada. I've never been to, I'm going to cross it off my bucket list, Bobby Nick. I've never been to Niagara Falls.
Yeah? You want to go there?
Just as a bucket list thing, yeah, kind of just to see the rush of the waterfall over the falls. How about you being a Canadian? You give no fucks or what?
Yeah, I mean, it's talked about a lot. I've never been there. I have a lot of friends who have been there. They say it's awesome, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not much of an adventurer, so.
Well, I'm going for the simple thing. Like, I like to stay on the Canadian side. It looks beautiful. I just want to stay in a nice hotel. When I look out my window and I see they light it up at night, just to see the beauty and the majesty. I don't need to necessarily hike it. We might do the Maid of the Mist or kind of thing and all, but I want to get up there. But our friend Psych remembers doing it through the tunnel, and it's trippy to think about. Psych. Let's see. Y'all know the U.S. and Canada are already connected, right? Apparently it wasn't connected enough, so they had to make this bridge. And back in the younger days, Bobby Nick, you didn't even need until like pre 9/11, you didn't even really need a passport to go over the border at one time.
Right. Yeah.
You could just kind of go through a simple checkpoint, and that was kind of it. I missed.
Yeah,
I didn't.
That was
I didn't
all
make
you
those
had to do.
Haha. Anytime you want, says Tiff from Psych. Donkey Kongton is getting the laughs from Space Nerd. Psych says, a right donkey. I grew up in Rochester, New York, which connects to Canada at the falls. Well, that's kind of, I'm considering going if I'm going to go to the DabbleCon. And if I do go up there, Niagara Falls is only like an hour and 20-minute ride sideways. Shout out to the 44 people who has people checking in midday. This is BF Live. Let's see. Canadian side, so much better. Psych. And I'm going to stay on the Canadian side. And I figured that out from the internet because, like I said, I wanted a room with a view. And when I was checking out all the rooms with the view, it seemed like the coolest ass rooms and the coolest ass views were all on the Canadian side, Bobby Nick. So I'm going to cross the border. I'm going to come over there. Get some of your weird money. I'm going to come home with some loonies and shit. I'm going to do it, man.
Yeah.
So I want some IC or spores. I can do the rest. See, my boy Donkey, he grows all kind of shit. So all he needs is a little bit. And I know Donkey ain't lying about that stuff. Spike says, I have a great reputable spore place. If you like, says our friend Spike. There you go. Changing the, let's see, the two of you should get a room. Wait a minute. They're just having fun. That's what chat family is, hanging out in the chat. We welcome crosstalk here in the BF Live chat. Seriously, if anybody lives near New Jersey and wants to go fishing or play hockey, please, for the love of God, hit me up. There you go. Brian Clauder. He's letting you know, in that New Jersey area, you want to hang out or play with Brian Clauder, he's got the open book right there. Let's see. The War Memorial Grounds on the Canadian Niagara Falls side is cool and haunted, they say. Spend a night there. You spent the night there with a school trip? There you go. Cool story from back in the day. Shawnee's my dude checking in. Hey.
Shawnee.
I haven't been up there yet, Shawnee, but I'm probably going to try to check it out. It's like a bucket list now. I'm getting to the age now where I'm thinking, Christ, I'm this age. I should have at least been to like Niagara Falls now. So I want to cross it off and get there, Shawnee. How you doing tonight, brother? Check our Discord because there might be, we're going to see if there's a show. They said there's something about a show shift tonight, Sean. I don't know if you've been in our Discord lately, but stay tuned. Check out the Shuli Network later on tonight. See, we're going to might be shifting or doing the Shawnee Zone tonight, but shout out Shawnee Zone. We have a lot of fun going there and talking about everything that's on Shawnee's mind. We normally do that. We're going to do it 7 o'clock tonight on the Shuli Network. It's normally Tuesdays at 6 o'clock East. How you doing, Shawnee? Have a great day, buddy. Hey, Shawnee, you're getting the love from Tiffany Washington. Psych says, I wish I was up north still, BK. Played hockey my whole life. Triple A at the end. Whoa, I love some old man hockey time. Wow, there you go. Triple A, that's cool, bro. If you made it through Triple A, that's some serious shit. I think I've seen Brian in some gear like a year or two ago when I first got to know you. Don't you go out and play every now and then, don't you, Brian? Shout out to the 45 cool ass people that are checking and hanging out on BF Live today. Shawnee getting the love from Psych. I have no clue where I live. Baha ha. That says Mandy D. Brian Carter says, Psych, we can work something out, old man. Dang Lizard said, just saw someone with a cat backpack, like a backpack carry box with a cat inside. Does this exist in the U.S.? You see like I've seen celebrities kind of rock that thing. I don't know if regular people are doing it on the daily, Bobby Nick. You ever see that? People have like the clear backpacks for their animals and stuff.
Not around here.
Yeah, exactly, right. I've only seen it on videos and virally on the internet, and I know that kind of thing exists. I've never been that kind of interested to carry my pet around.
Right.
I always see the need to.
That seems weird. I don't know.
Plus, it looks like the ones I've seen look like they're plastic with air holes in them, Bobby. It looks like it could be hot, or if there isn't enough air traveling through them, it almost looks. Some of them look cruel. Some of them look cruel.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong says, Psych, I'm just kidding. I can get my ICs from my buddy in Detroit anytime I want. I just don't have the time right now. Tiffany Washington says, dang Lizard, yes, it is real, says about the cat bags. Space Nerd says, Psych, what is an LC? And Space Nerd says, I've seen one. Well, jump. I've seen one. They are clear so they can see out. Yeah, Space Nerd. But even so, sometimes they look steamy inside and the cat seems contained. I hope there's like enough air in for them. But yeah, you do see those. Electra says, yeah, I've seen them in stores, but not in real life. Psych says, sounds good, BK. I'll stop up there this summer. LOL from Old Man Hockey Time. Liquid Culture says LC is what our friend Psych meant. There you go. We got a chemist in the set. Best way to get lots of booms going. Space Nerd says, thank you. Liquid Culture, Donkey Kong repeats. The cheapest route, says our friend Psych. All right, well, I'm not done. I got another story here. Yeah, I'm sure they have breathing holes too, Space, but I'm just saying, when you got nerd, I should say nerd, I shortened it to Space, my bad, but whatever. I'm sure when I walk by them, just on the passing, you're like, oh, okay, little kitty cat, and they seem like contained in there, but I'm sure it's all safe, because if you like a cat that much, you're not going to put it in something that they can't breathe properly, and I understand. I'm just telling you my perception, that's all it is. Let's see, let's get on to some other stories. What's it? ICAs are faster and usually flush better than starting from sports. Great bra idea. Great idea, bra. All right, well, let's check this out. If you didn't, I don't know what you thought about that story, but maybe you'll like this one. I bet you'll like this one. I'll stop the screen on that one and show you this one. This could be an interesting one. This will be our last story in the BF Live Not So Serious News, because it's 113. Get one more thing in IME. Let's get this story in. It says, all right, and this will be a good one. Oh, wait a minute. Get all the 10,000 ads off the freaking stage, off the page. This says, models strut down the runway in nothing but duct tape at a Miami swim week. Oh boy, here you go. So these are all swimsuits that are made strictly out of duct tape. So I like this for two reasons, Bobby Nick. All right, maybe a couple more than two, but okay. But yeah, these are all made out of duct tape. Hey, baby, how's it going?
Jesus.
Miami Swim Week 2024 began Wednesday on the 29th. So let's see, there's a couple more. Look at this. That's some tape for your ass right there.
Not to be a pervert, but I would just love to see them take this off. Like just for the pain. Like,
ooh, good point.
Yeah, that's
I thought you meant for the nakedness, but you're going for the pain aspect of it. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Just hear them scream every time they pull a piece off. Good. Well, with everything else going on, I never pondered them taking them off, Bobby Nick, but that is a good point. Let's see. Oh, hey, baby, how's it going? Look at that. She's very flexible. Whoa. Put all the tape in the right places. There you go. This is what you do with some duct tape, Damon. That's what I'm talking about. There you go. Look at that. Whole stage of them. So there you go. That's a duct tape. Let's see. Got that.
I think the vaginal area would be the worst.
Ooh, gotta pull. All right, we're gonna pull the tape off. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, there you go. All right. Let's see.
Piece of labia comes with it.
Let's see. Forward this to Stormy, please. Says Dave Daffler. Duct tape kills your skin, says our friend Space Nurse. That kind of goes along with what you're saying, Bobby. Right?
Yeah.
Duct tape kills your skin. We got that. Forward that to Stormy. It also works as a hair removal. Yeah. Maybe, I don't know, unwanted or, inadvertent hair removal, I'm sure. Seems specifically made for that purpose. Hard plastic shell with the breathing holes. Yeah, dang. And I understand that. Like I said, anybody that goes to this extreme to carry their loving pet around, I know they're not going to make them smother, but I'm just telling you, when I walk that, well, I've seen them, not down the street, but I've seen the videos of them, and it's like, it just kind of looks a little disconcerting, but I'm sure it's all good. Just another eccentricity people have when they take their pets everywhere. Yeah, so there you go. There's a duct tape show. I thought my friend Electra said, I saw the duct tape runway show on YouTube, basically naked.
Really?
Well, Bobby, Nick, the only thing like better or similar to this is the paint girls, right? When the girls get those paint jobs, bro. Some of those paint jobs, the artwork that goes into them. We had a lady in my local area in the Mid-Atlantic that does it professionally for like a living, and the artistry they put on these women's bodies, it's really amazing what they do with paint, how they cover up everything.
Yeah.
Yep. So there you go. So there's the duct tape runway show. Let's see. So what I got after this. All right, let's do that. All right, let's wrap up this. It's 1:17. Might have time to look so real. Yes. Let's see. Look so real. Whoop. There we call it. Shawnee says, I call it fuck tape because it makes me yell fuck when I peel it off. Fuck. I thought it made you because maybe you want to fuck when you see them dressed like that. You want remind you of something maybe. I don't know. But there you go. I ship reptiles all the time. The cats are fine. I know. I'm just being a doting pet dad, I guess.
I like turtles.
I don't know, maybe because I didn't grow up seeing them taken around in plastic backpacks. Maybe I did spores from PF 25 years ago to 20 years ago. You're talking allegedly. One head tape just covering her nips and her butt crack. Of course, that's all you need. Looks so real, says Space Nerd. We got that one at ELC. Space Nerd says at Electra Lovely. I'm with you, donkey, LOL. Space Nerd says, have a great appointment, BF Live, Bobby. Thank you. I don't know how great it'll be. I'm a dermatologist. I'll take a couple little things off of me that I got, but all in all, I'm okay. Thank you for that. Want me to mail you a cat in a padded envelope, Electra? I don't think so. I ain't never seen an Electra eat a horse head or a cat head. There you go. Have a great day, everyone. I'm sure I will see you soon. You know it's Space Nerd, because Space Nerd is chat family. And shout out, y'all. I know I had a feeling this was going to happen, Bobby. You know, I got a number of 45 up here. That means at least 45 people have or are watching BF Live right now. I knew you were going to make it hard to pull away on an appointment. When I said I had to either not do a show or do a short show, I'm like, well, I got to do what I can. But I know when I jump in here, I hate that I have another obligation pulling me away. I knew it was going to be hard today. That number is up to 46 now. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the super chats that I've gotten already. It's 119 here on the East Coast. I'll try to fit in one more little segment, and then I'll get on down the road. Space Nerd has got the love going on. Bye, Nerd, from Mandy Diff. LOL DK. Psych is saying bye to Nerd. Dang Lizard checking in. Thank you for your super chat. At Psych, Reptiles, and Mushrooms, you sound like a friend of mine. You got a friend in Psych, Dang Lizard. There you go. Bye, Space Nerd from Donkey Kongington. Psych says, haha, I'm a friend of yours, dang. There you go. And Jack's checking in saying, I'm the number 46. Come on. Come on, Jack. Did you see this? Come on. I'll show Did you see the duct tape runway show, Jack? Hey, here's the video of it. Hey. There you go. Play the video right here. I don't think there's any sound with it. Let's see. A little sound with it.
Yeah, dang. Looks good.
Strategically placed. He's building that costume. You can see the roll of tape in his hand.
Right.
And who don't like sexy women and duct tape? Come on, man. Come on. It's America. We don't like sexy women and duct tape. So there you go. Messed up. I like Psych. I like this, and I say this in a lot of ways. This is the reason we all bond. That's why I love finding like-minded people like you guys. Says, there's a reason we're all here, LOL. It's because we're all messed up in some way. I love that because, people think that we come out and do our thing every day that we mean for perfection or we are perfect, but I don't think we're perfect in any way. I like to think that we're all kind of messed up in our own little way, and that's kind of why we all get along, because we all realize that none of us are perfect, and we all accept each other for it. I love it. Thank you, Psych.
We're all insane. We're all insane. No sane person would do this. No
There you
sane
go.
person would do this.
That's right. But it's a good thing. We have our own lane in life, man, where there's a lot of drama and a lot of other shit going out on the outside world. But I love that we're kind of in our own little chat family bubble here. I love it. We're all insane in the membrane. We sure
trying
do.
to have some fun, escape the bullshit in life.
Mm-hmm.
Just be together,
That's right. Try to have some fun before you're done. And I am with my friend Dave Daffler, who just tipped $11. Thank you, Dave Daffler. Thank you for your generosity, bro. It helps me continue doing what I love. Made a shift to this, and I want to stay here doing it. Thank you, Dave Daffler, for $11. He did that using my PayPal preset options that are pinned right at the top of this chat. Thank you for everybody that took advantage of that. Oh, my. I got you, Jack. See, I played a little bit of it while I was just getting ready to end that story, and I saw you showed up. I had to show you the video of the tape show one more time. I knew you would love that, Jack. There you go, buddy. That was for you. What's up, Psych, from Uncle Jack? Uncle Jack getting the shout out from Dave Daffler, and Jack is giving it right back. And Donkey Kongton is saying, not me, Psych, I'm perfect just the way I are. That's a Billy Joel song, ain't it? What's up, Jack, from Donkey Kongton? Psych says, well, duh, Donkey, I thought that was just known, ha, ha, ha. There you go. All right, we're all crazy in our own way. What I got, the last thing I'm going to do here on BF Live with 8 minutes. What can I get under the wire? Bobby, Nick, let me see. Why don't we do, where did I put those? Mash up. Where did I push up my mashups? Let me see. My online folder. All right, let's do this. Let's do these. We did Little Man Jay thing yesterday. I got a couple of mashups. Let's do some mashup madness.
Yeah.
I'll play a couple songs, and hopefully that'll get me right to the bottom of the hour, to halfway through the hour. Shout out 45 people. I knew you were going to make it hard for me to leave today here on June 4th, 2024. You cool-ass people hanging out here. So why don't we do, I made a little element for that, didn't I? Called it Mashup Madness. I can't find it. Let me see. I thought I did, Bobby Nick. I thought I made a little thing. Can't make this up. But why don't we do it? Either way, it's Mashup Man. Let me play a couple of these funny mashups here. I'm going to shout out some people who thrown some stuff in my Discord, like Psych and various other people. Let me see. Live Ween, I think, threw me a couple of things. So let me make sure I got these in a good order. We're going to play these, and I'm going to get to my doctor's appointment today, y'all. And I hate having to leave you, but I guess it's a good reason that I have to leave. So why don't we, let me play this one first. Let's play some Mashup Madness. This is, we had fun with this when we mixed Kiss and Lionel Richie the other day, or Commodores. Well, this one this is called Los Disturbanos, Stuparina. Let's check out Stuparina and BF Live's Mashup Madness. Let's check these out. Let's see how good these mashups go together here. There you go. There's my first one. You get the idea.
That has no business sounding that good.
Found another one. Shout out to all the great people, like I said, Liveween and Psych and various people send me different stuff. So I had three of these to put together. So I thought I'd show you some mashup madness here to finish up BF Live today. We're shutting off at 1:30, so I can make a little appointment today. But I'm sorry I have to leave, and I already can't wait to get back tomorrow. So why don't I get back to let's go to the next one here. I have in my bookmarks. Let's see. I could do either way. I'm going to do this one second. Let's see. This one, this is taking you back. Here's a funny mix in my mashup madness right here segment. This is Slayer and Katrina and the Waves, Bobby Nick.
Oh boy.
Taking you back some 80s, mixing Chemical Warfare. Don't it feel good?
Marching death from chemicals, arrogance as one. Annihilation must be swift, destroy without destruction. Gather the throne must be watching.
Thank you, Dave.
Waging the mass genocide. Soldiers defeated by death from smell. Bodies like no man, no life.
Get it, Katrina.
Rising results from the land where they fell. Demons are ready to die. Nothing to see when the sleeping souls fly.
There you go. That's our number 2 right there on BF Live. There are a couple 3 minutes. How you like that, man? That one works too, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Two things that shouldn't work together, but they sure do. All right, y'all. We're going to finish strong. I got one more left. I love and appreciate all you guys. Man, I feel like I'm being dragged away from my family and taken away against my will, but I love you guys. I wish I was still sitting here working, going into the 3-ish, but this is all the fun we're allowed to have today because I got to make my appointment. Got to make it happen. It took me a couple months to get it, but I love you guys. The Danglaser says, DJ Cumberbund, Tricky is great. Cordis is saying thumbs up. He's loving it and laughing. That's what we want here. Bye, Dave Daffler from Uncle Jack. Yeah, thank you, Dave Daffler. Thank you for checking in, bro. Please, thank you. I wouldn't be able to do this without your generous tips there, buddy, so I appreciate this. This is one I want to keep doing for a living, and so you make it happen. Thank you. DJ Cumberbund, Tricky is great. It's tricky to rock a rhyme. Let's see. Cordis, we already went over that one. Haha, nope. LOL. Corndiff is an adopted brother. Later, Dave from Brian Clauder. Mandy Diff, he's been adopted, rather, or he wants to be. LMFO. I love Slayer. Slayer and the Waves. You go ahead and leave, Bobby. I know you don't love us that much. It's okay. Seriously, it's fine. And bye from Dang Lizard. Okay, here we go, folks. One more. Hopefully you love it. I think it's a good one. This one is this is a trio. I got like a trio mix for you. So I'm going to leave you with this one. I hope you like it as much as I did. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day here after BF Live. Please hang out with Bobby Nick with all his shows. Just turn on YouTube and you'll see Bobby Nick's face. And just click on that and you're guaranteed to have a good time. He's already on the lounges. He's everywhere doing his thing. Shout out to Scott Fitzpatrick. I hope your connection gets better soon, bro. Let's present this one. This one is a trio now, Bobby Nick. Something we never done here on the mashups. This is Metallica, Megadeth, and The Who. Eminence of the Holy Wars and Creeping Death. That's what they're calling this. Eminence front of Holy Wars, Creeping Death. Here we go. BF Live, Mashup Madness. Our last one for the day. Have a great day, everybody. Enjoy this. I'll play this. I'll say our last goodbye.
He was born to
Thank you, Donkey. Good, Dave. What do you say, Bobby Friend? Funky Taliga. Dave gets in on it.
Yeah.
All three of them.
Yeah.
There you go, everybody.
That's awesome.
And I'm spent. I'm already into the ish on my 1:30 show today. Thank you, everybody. I don't want to leave. Shout out to the 40 plus people that have or are currently checking in, listening, and or watching BF Live Stream Show 86. I love you. This was a short version today, but I normally do a 3-hour show, so check me out every day here from 12 o'clock East until 3-ish at least, and I'll get your day started in a positive way. We'll all gather here at the chat family and do fun stuff like this every day. Thank you everyone who's liked, share, subscribe, super chat. Bobby, Nick, I'm gonna just, it's safe enough to say that what's today is Tuesday, so Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays it's No Filter with Andrew and Friends. You can see Bobby, Nick anytime you turn your computer on. Thanks for checking in, brother. I really appreciate this. I'm gonna finish up in a fast way because I'm already in the ish. Dang Lizard says Earth, Wind, and Fire and Ozzy is probably the greatest DJ Cumberbund remix ever. I'll find that, Dang Lizard, and I'll try to feature that here on BF Live in Mashup Madness. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for Donkey Kongington and everybody that submits cool shit that I can share with you here and have good times and good vibes. Bobby says, nice show, BF. Thank you very much. Songs, a 3, a 1, a 2. A 3, a 1, a 2. Let's see. Cumberbund is good, but I prefer Bill McClintock. Uncle Jack digs this, so I'm glad you like this. Come back again for some more Mashup Madness, Jack, and you can check out Uncle Jack in Uncle Jack's Shack at night on YouTube. Take care. Love you all, and I want you inside me. Have a great day, everyone, says Dang Laser. Thank you for your generous super chat and for checking in across the pond. Love you, bro. Appreciate that. Have a great day, everyone, from Dang Lizard. Uncle Jack, it's a deep rabbit hole of we're going to have a lot of fun with this, playing more Mashup Madness. Later, guys from Psych, remember, don't drink and drive, smoke and fly. I like that. Take care, all. Thank you for making this a fun day. That is literally the last chat. So for Bobby Nick Havens, for Scott Fitzpatrick, Stormy, and all of our great friends, Donkey, Psych, Dave Daffler, Dang Lizard, and everybody who, I don't want to keep anybody out, Brian Clauder, all you great, generous, fun-ass people, Raven who checked in today, Dark Raven who checked in from Andrew's channel, friends old and new, appreciate you and love you. I'll see you tomorrow right here, 12 o'clock East on BF Live on YouTube. But bye until then, y'all. Take care and have a great rest of your day. And I hope you enjoyed the short version of Stream Show 86 BF Live. Have a good one, y'all. I love you very much. See you.